Hey everybody, it's GW. I'm here with another little discussion that I'm going to have. I know that everybody has been eagerly anticipating this. I'm going to talk about my retirement day. I retired several years ago, and it took me a while to kind of settle into a routine, but I have a routine now. So I'm not going to talk about a lot of the rules and the different things that I do because I could go into great detail, but I just want to lay out really quickly what I think a good retirement day should look like. So first of all, you need to have a time that you wake up, but without an alarm. You need to wake up naturally. You need to means that you've gotten your rest. The rest is important. You need to have gotten your rest. And then you have to have something in your day that makes it so you stay active. And then you have to have something in the day that makes you stay healthy. And then you need to have something in your day that makes you stay a little bit social. And in my case, as a lifelong introvert, that staying social is really harder than you might think. So anyway, what is my day going to look like? Well, describe what my day has been like, today. I got up this morning. It was a good time. I got up about 7:45. Got up, grabbed a cup of coffee, went out on my front porch, drank my cup of coffee. I think that's important. I do that nearly every day. And I think it's important that you kind of pick a place, that you're going to go, this is my coffee place. I'm going to go out here. And I took my time. And then I came in, cleaned up, and got ready. And I had to go to an appointment. Well, having an appointment is okay. And the older you get, the more likely you are that you're probably going to talk to some doctor somewhere. But in this case, I was helping my wife get to her appointment. So went up there, did that. That took about maybe 20, 25-minute drive up there and back and, time in with the appointment itself. But that was good because that gave my wife and I time to sit down and discuss what things are going on in her world, in my world, and our world, and see what it is that we can do to make sure that we stay in sync and everything is good. So then, so then you got to have an activity. Now, that's a little harder said than done, but some days I go play golf. Some days I just take a walk. Some days I will do something else. Today, I went out in my garage. I have a little golf net set up out there, and I spent about an hour hitting golf balls. And you say, well, that's not much of an activity. Well, that's true. I mean, there's no cardio involved in that, but there certainly is stretching and moving and everything and continual movement, which is good. Now, what do you do then? Well, then when you get done with that type of activity, then you find something else. And what I found today was, well, I looked around and, the lawn needed to be mowed. It's the end of November here. It's almost Thanksgiving. I live in Tennessee. The lawn needed to be mowed. I mean, when is this going to stop? It's got to stop sometime. But I went out, mowed the yard, trimmed it up, took, have a small yard on purpose. And so it didn't take very long, took about an hour probably total, and so did that. Came upstairs and did what probably the most important item of the day. I took a nap. And then I took that 30, 45-minute nap, feel kind of refreshed. And then I sat there and I said, I haven't done anything to make me think today. Well, I hate to say it, but these podcasts are one of the things that I do to make myself think and make myself hopefully stay reasonably coherent as I try to put one word in front of another and try to have it make sense when it comes out of my mouth. So I started doing that. Now, what else can you do? Well, it's now almost 5 o'clock, and it's going to settle into the evening, going to watch the news, watch your little TV this evening, and call it a day and get up tomorrow and do it again. That's a retired day. But there's three things that I think I want to leave you with that I do think that is important. One is that every day, try to do something different. Not not hugely different, but just something that's different than it was the day before, and it's going to be different than what you did tomorrow, what you're going to do tomorrow. And I think that having that as a variety to just kind of keep your life changed up a little bit. Otherwise, you're going to get into a rut and you're going to just, you're just going to hit those same buttons every day. And suddenly, you will have used up your entire retirement and you'll find that you just haven't, you're just not going to feel like you accomplished anything. Now, that's an important thing that I'm going to talk about in another podcast, but accomplishing something over the entirety of your retirement, I think, is important. Now, the other thing, second thing that I think is important for any retirement is if you're going to organize your day, don't ever try to organize more than about 4 hours in the day. If you organize more than 4 hours in the day, you've just made the day work. And this is retirement. So stop the working crap, be retired. And the third one, probably the one that makes the least sense. It's okay to take a day off. And you sit there and a retired person will say, well, every day is a day off. I said, that's not true. People really are busy in their retirements. It is okay and probably good to plan a day, just like you did when you were working, that you plan a day that, okay, I'm going to take a day off. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That's kind of how I spent my day today. And it's a retired day. My day tomorrow is going to be a little bit different, but every day, just do your best to stay active, stay strong, stay healthy, and stay social. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm GW. Sign up, subscribe, do whatever it is you got to do. Love to hear from you and really do pay attention to the comments I get. So please send those in. And I enjoy this. I hope you do. Thanks a lot.